video number 2, I'm going to touch on the wiring really quickly. So on the Saturn alternator, this is the output terminal. It's labeled battery, and basically you want to run, I think it was an 8-gauge wire, which was rated for the full 95 amp output of this Saturn alternator from this terminal to the positive terminal of your battery. It's equivalent to this terminal on the T-series alternator, which is the old fat white wire, which usually goes up and ties in to the battery as well. In order to make this alternator work with the factory wiring harness, if you take a junkyard alternator out, you'll get this little pigtail like I did, or you can buy a generic Chevrolet pigtail like this at any auto parts store for $15. Basically, all you have to do, I don't know if this will show, but these terminals are labeled. We have F for field and L for, I don't know, I think line. At any rate, what works on the 1980 T72 Corolla is you take the L wire, which is solid brown on the Saturn wiring harness, and you connect it to, on the 2-wire 3TC alternators, you connect it to the yellow wire on this two-port plug that goes into the back of the factory alternator, which look at that, is also labeled L. Holy crap, how easy could that be? All you have to do is connect 2 letters. This other wire, the brown and white one, is not actually needed. You could trim it short and cap it, or trim it off completely. I don't care, do it however makes you feel good. But if you do those 2 things, and then I, for extra measure, because the first time I had this alternator in my car, it lasted a week, and then the voltage regulator died. And then I read that these alternators are very sensitive to grounding, so I added a extra ground wire from this random threaded plug, which is on the back. And I just did another, I think I only used a 10 or a 12 gauge ground wire, but I ran that over onto my engine block where it connected it to the ground wire, which goes to the battery. There you go. That's it.